yesterday class I am talking about the basic electricity. So in basic electricity inside have the we are talking about current, voltage, resistance and series and parallel circuit connection. So I hope all of you are watch video and clear about it. Okay, so yesterday class all of you are watching and clear about it. If you have no clear, please give me the comments what is the problem of you. I will make the more clear for you. Okay, so today class I am talking about the wiring of lighting switch and connection system. Wiring of lighting switch and connection system. So today our new topic is wiring of lighting switch and connection system. Especially wiring mostly in same, but there have the connection is different as per our switch or as per your owner requirement. So lighting switch is lighting switch wiring control system is we can make 3 or 4 types. First one way connection, and second one two-way connection, third intermediate connection, and another one is Godam wiring and connection. So we have the 4 types of connection is lighting, wiring and switch connection system. So one way system, what is the one way system? One way system is the first basic wiring system. This is the first basic wiring system. So one way connection, it is a basic wiring system electrical, and in this type of connection is control the load from only one place. So this type of connection we can control the load only one places. We are make the so switches means why we can using in switch. First you know about this one. Switch we can using for control the load, control the your every equipment load on or off. If you make the switch off, this means you can your load is control. If you on, your equipment is running and take the load. So switch is using for this one. So one way is the basic wiring system. First, if you enter in wiring, first you take the knowledge of one way basic wiring. Especially wiring is we can do in lighting and anywhere. If we can doing in single phase have 3 wires. 3 wires means one phase, one neutral and one earth. In our country we cannot give the earth, but this is the wrong. If you make the standard wiring, you should be give the earth. So why you need to earth is protect your equipment and protect from you to electrical shock. So you should be give the earthing for wiring system. So in standard wiring we should be need to give the earthing. So one way means control the load from one place only one. Okay, so this is your diagram of one way switch. Suppose here to coming in DB2 coming phase in your switch point. First your phase is coming to your switch point and neutral is going to direct in your equipment, where have the equipment, where have the device, and earthing is also connect with switch and go to equipment. Earthing should be neat. This is I am already told earthing will save electrical shock and protect your device or equipment for any problem. Okay, so this is the diagram of basic electrical wiring or one way switch. Okay, this is the diagram. So here also I give you the clear diagram of this one. The same like that, phase is direct going to the switch and neutral is going to the device in lamp. Okay, so and here to one of and your bulb to one of wire is coming up to shape here, but here is not mentioned is earthing, but they are mentioned is earthing should be neat is here. So earthing is also coming in with switch box and after going to the up to device. I am already told to you. So first basic you have clear about the first basic in electrical wiring and one way switch. Next one is two way. What is the two way switch? So now so many models of wiring system. So two way connection is one type of the connection is control the load from two different places, especially that kinds of switch connection or wiring used for hall, staircase and passage. Two-way switch wiring system is same like that, but they have the controlling the switch from two different places, not one place, two different places. Suppose if you wiring in staircase you first of time there have one switch, and after if you reach to in another first floor and another floor, then after there have a one switch, you can go there and off the switch. So this is the two-way system. One switch to you in on the light and another switch to you off the light. This is the system. So these kinds of wiring we can especially using in staircase and hall, big hall. If a big hall and there have 3 and 4 doors is there, we can using in this kinds of wiring. So one side to if you enter one side, that side to you on the light, and after if you reach the another side where you want to reach there have the two-way. If you can switch off, that is control your load or control your switch. And passage, our this passage also, floor passage and building passage also using in this kind of wiring, two-way wiring. Okay, so two-way wiring in two-way socket always coming the 3 terminal of the connection point, 3 terminals. So one is common and another one is looping system. 2 is looping system. So in two-way switch there have a 3 terminal points. You can check there is have the 3 terminal points. Okay, so two-way switch diagram also I will see the diagram of this one. I will show you the diagram of two-way. This is the diagram of wiring two-way. Okay, this is the diagram of two-way wiring system, and here also have the phase, neutral and earth. This is coming from your DB, and phase is direct going to the one switch, not in going to two switch. First phase is going to only for one switch, and then after neutral is direct going to the your equipment or your bulb and anywhere bulb. Okay, and there have 3 terminal. I am already told, center, first and second, last. So phase is going to direct center terminal of the switch, and another terminal to going to another switch, first point, and last point to going another switch, last point. So and then after bulb to coming off wire in second switch, first switch in DB to coming power supply is going there phase, and last switch bulb to return off wire and connect into the center, and there have the joining of two looping. We have switch to switch make the loop. Okay, so this is our wiring diagram, and this is the diagram of this one, how to connect in a two-way switch. You see there have staircase. So staircase, this first point, if you enter the staircase there have one two-way, and after you reach the first floor or this one there have one two-way, and bulb is center of this one. So DB to going to phase direct in bulb, and bulb to one wire is returned to DB to take the neutral direct in bulb, and phase is going to direct in center part of the switch in down. And after bulb have the two terminal, one phase terminal and another neutral terminal, to phase terminal to going to another switch in center part of the terminal. After these two terminal have the balance in two switches, so this we can give the loop. So this is the diagram of this one. Okay, and now another one is intermediate switch. What is the intermediate switch? So intermediate switch, especially intermediate switch, have the four terminal. I am already tell this normal switch, one way switch have two terminal, two way switch have three terminal, and intermediate switch have four terminal. This type this type of the connection wiring is control the load different three places. If you make the intermediate wiring, this is control the load in three and more. If you add the intermediate switches in center, more places, 3 to more places. But especially if you there have a 3 switches coming, so always coming intermediate switch is middle part of the center switch, two-way switch, middle part of the two-way switch. So first point two-way and last point two-way, and second middle part is the intermediate switch. Always coming the intermediate switch center part of the two-way switch. So definition is this type of switch its connection wiring is control the load different three places. In especially this kind of wiring used for staircase, intermediate switch have four terminal. This switch is coming middle of the two-way switch. I am already told this is coming middle of the two-way switch. So this is the wiring diagram. Wiring diagram is same like that. So this is your intermediate switch in center part. You see there have the three switches is connection there. First two-way and last two-way in center part is coming intermediate switch. So I am make the floor wise. This is ground floor. Ground floor you can put the two-way switch. First floor you can using in intermediate switch, and second floor you can using in two-way again. So you have the main distribution board is second floor. So second floor to phase is coming center part of the two-way switch, same like that, and neutral is direct going to bulb, and earth is coming switch and going to also bulb and equipment. Okay, and after this there have the three terminal center coming phase, one offside terminal to connect in two-way intermediate switch first point, and downside to connect in second point. And I am already told this have the four terminals. So two wires coming from two-way switch to connect one side, and two wire coming from another two-way switch to connect another side. So this total four terminal connect. After you can on the light is on, and you can control in three place. So first you can up to the ground floor, and ground floor you can on the light on the switch, light is on, and then if you want to go to up to first floor only, okay, you can stop there and go first floor, light is off. If you want to go to second floor up to, so second floor you can go and off the two-way switch. This is controlling system. So this is the intermediate wiring system and intermediate connection system. Okay. So intermediate connection system also have the diagram. This is the diagram of intermediate switch. You see they have the diagram in intermediate switch how to connect this one. This is the, I show you 3 bulbs, there have a 1 bulb to how to connect. This is your diagram, okay. And next one is so Godam wiring. Godam wiring, especially this Godam wiring is we can using in some storage area, and big Godam is there, so that kinds of wiring we can do the Godam wiring. Especially this is not using, and this is the old model also, but somewhere we can using in this one. So Golf we cannot using maximum this one. Golf we can using two-way, intermediate, or one way wiring. But in India somewhere we can using sometimes Godam wiring also. So Godam wiring is the very easy wiring. So if you make the Godam wiring, so first you give the take the phase line from DB and need to looping all switches. So Godam wiring especially you can need the two-way switches. Another no, we need to two-way switches. So phase wire is direct coming to the first point of two-way. After all two-way make the loop, and neutral is direct coming to in two-way last point, and after all make the loop, and center point all bulb to coming of wire is there. So this is the diagram of this one. So one bulb have the 2 terminals, okay, one phase and one neutral. So there have no checking which is phase and which is neutral. This is the return path supply is going there and light is on. So one side to take the of wire up to center of the switch, and if you on the bulb, this one is on, and if you go to switch 2, there have you can off means this first bulb is off and second bulb is on, do like that, and there have the looping. This is the diagram of this one. So especially this is not using in Golf. Sometimes we can using in some wires. If big Godam is there, using this kind of wiring, but maximum we cannot using in this one, okay. So next one is, and this is your lighting wiring system. So lighting wiring system, we have the 4 types of wiring. First, one-way wiring connection, next one two-way, and next one intermediate, and next one Godam wiring. And another lighting to another, in Golf we can make the power circuit. In our area, in our country, we can using in lighting and power is same circuit, but this is not standard wiring. If the standard wiring, lighting is one circuit and power circuit is another circuit. Especially in Golf, 2.5 mm square wire is used for lighting purpose. They have not using in 1.5, only 2.5 to start. 2.5 wiring, 2.5 mm square wire is used for lighting purpose, and 4 mm square wire is using for power socket wiring, and 6 mm wire is using for water heater, and AC 1.5 ton above we can using in 6 mm square. If the 1.5 ton below, we can using in 4 mm also. This is the Golf standard wiring system. In Golf 2.5 is using for the lighting wiring system, 4 mm power socket, and 6 mm is hand dryer, big AC, split AC, and some water heater also we can using in 6 mm square wire, okay. And 1.5 mm square is not using in Golf, okay. So in Golf we can using, I am already told, the lighting is separate wiring circuit and power is separate wiring, because lighting have the 2.5 mm square wire and power have the 4 mm square wire. So if so this is the standard wiring system. Okay, so ring circuit in wiring system in golf power socket, everywhere make the ring circuit. This is the standard wiring system. So why we make the ring circuit? Ring circuit we can make the balance of the voltage and balance of the current. So if you make the balance of the current and voltage, we can using in ring circuit, because if in power socket one circuit have 4 or 5 socket is there. So every socket, if you give the load in last socket, there have the some issues, some problem of there, because they have the low voltage or low power. So this is not working in good. So that time circuit is going to vary it. In circuit wire is going to vary it and tripping in like that. So they are make the planning of ring circuit. So this is going to all socket in same voltage. So definition of ring circuit is: a ring circuit is a golf standard power socket outlet wiring system. This is the I am already told, there have the power socket is different separate wiring, and lighting is separate wiring, water heater is separate wiring, separate circuit is coming from the distribution board. In our India, we can do take the one circuit of distribution board and going to light also and going to power socket also, but there is in standard wiring this is not do like that. So this is the separate circuit. We can make the separate circuit for this one. In ring circuit, six wires are coming from panel or TV. So ring circuit working time, 6 wire you can using in 6 wire. One circuit you can using in 6 wire. In normal wiring you can using in 3 wires, 1 phase, 1 neutral and 1 earth. But in ring circuit you can using in 6 wires. 6 wire in using there. So 6 wire is using there. Okay, so 6 wire is through same circuit. So through same circuit, if you wiring in red circuit is ring circuit, so there you can using 2 red phase, 2 neutral wire and 2 earthing wire. If you using in yellow phase, this means 2 yellow wire, 2 neutral black wire and 2 earthing yellow green wire. So same circuit going in 6 wire. In wiring system, 3 wire this means 3 wires. 3 wires is going to 1 point, 1 power socket. 3 wire means 1 phase, 1 neutral and 1 earth. So 3 wires is going first power socket point. There have the first and last. So there have suppose one room have the 3 or 4 power socket is there. So first 1, 2, 3, 4 you make the numbering of this one. So first you give to 3 dB to coming main 3 wire direct in first point. So 3 wires means 1 phase, 1 neutral and 1 earth, and balance 3 wires you give to last point of your power socket. So balance 3. So total I am told 6 wire is coming there. So 3 wire if you give to first point, 3 wire balance, this one you give to last point of the power socket, and then after balance in between the first point and last point there have the some balance of socket. You can make the loop in 3 wire. So after if you completed the loop, all socket coming 6 wire. This is the ring circuit. If all socket is coming 6 wire, this is the ring circuit. If some socket is coming only 3 wire, this is not ring circuit. So ring circuit have all point is going to 6 wire. So why this 6 wire? I am already, if you give to first point 3 wire and last point 3 wire, this means voltage is going to all first and last are same voltage is going there, not voltage is losing and not current is losing. Okay, so you can using in first point also coming same volt and last point also coming in same volt. If you measure there, they have the same like that. So this is the Gulf standard wiring system. Okay, and to ring circuit is the Gulf standard wiring system. So this is the diagram of ring circuit wiring system. Okay, you see there have the 1 dB and same 30 amperes MCB, especially in Gulf. Okay, especially in Gulf power socket we can using in ELCB or RCCB. Earth leakage, ELCB means earth leakage circuit breaker, and RCCB residual current circuit breaker. So this same ELCB is the old model and RCCB is the new model. So why we can using in this one? Because power socket we can using this one for protect of electrical shocks. If the electrical shocks is if somebody using in some equipment from power socket to, if there have some mistake, this MCB is going to trip. And lighting wiring system, especially we can using in only MCB. In bathroom in bathroom light we can use it there also ELCB, because bathroom inside have the water. Bathroom and toilet wiring and circuit we can using in ELCB or RCCB. But normal area, bedroom and another normal area where have the no any risks of water and anything, water is not coming, that area we can using in MCB. But power socket anywhere, if you wiring there and in distribution board to ELCB or RCCB, you can connect to this circuit in ELCB and RCCB. And especially power circuit we can using in 30 amps MCB, 30 amperes MCB. Okay, so this is the system of lighting switch wiring system and ring circuit wiring system. So I hope all of you are clear about the today topics. So today our topics is basic electrical wiring system and connection of lighting switch. So we have already talking about, I am again repeat to you 4 type of lighting switches: one way, two way, intermediate and Godam wiring. And next one is ring circuit. So in Gulf standard, if you give the standard wiring of anywhere and some power socket is separate, not mix in together lighting and this one, because lighting we can using in 2.5 mm square wire and power socket we can using in 4 mm square, and power socket we can using ring circuit wiring, but lighting we can using is only normal wiring only coming in 3 wire, 1 phase, 1 neutral and 1 earth. But ring circuit coming in 6 wire in same circuit. 6 wire means 2 phase means not different phase. Red phase, okay, you can using in 2 wire of red and 2 wire of neutral and 2 wire of yellow green. Okay, so okay, all of you I think clear about this one. We wish you all the best, and we will meet in next class. And I hope you all of you will watch this video, and if you have no clear, you can give the comments for me, and I will give to more clear of you. Okay, this was, wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Thank you.